Sayın Zəminə Əliyeva, Azərbaycan Enerji Bakan Yardımcısı. Buyurun Sayın Əliyeva.
Esteemed participants of the summit, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to extend my greetings to all of you. Being faithful to... Thank you. Being faithful to its mission, the Eurasian Economic Summit contributes to the joint discussion of pressing issues on the global agenda this time too. I would like to thank the Mərmərə Group Strategy and the Social Research Foundation for its continuous activities promoting dialogue and cooperation in Eurasia for many years. Dear participants, today radical changes are taking place in international security architecture and a new world order. Accordingly, a new energy order is being formed. The energy crisis, which began as a result of irrational policy concerning the energy transition and was further deepened by geopolitics, is the harbinger of a new energy order. In the context of such strong correlation between energy and the geopolitics, energy shortages, a long-term energy supply system disruptions, volatility in energy prices, and the changing map of oil and the gas flows are the indicators of the changing energy landscape. In such energy order dominated by geopolitics, the priority issue is energy security. It is no coincidence that energy transition process and the development of green energy are currently being highlighted more as an issue of energy security and the diversification of supply sources rather than climate neutrality. Over the last year, against the backdrop of turmoil in the energy markets, the European Union's strategy based on diversification of supply, development of renewable energy sources, and the energy efficiency has been effective in ensuring energy security. While the acknowledgement of natural gas as a transition fuel and the resurgence of interest in the trade of gas, thanks to the softening of harsh rhetoric, are positive signs, the risks remain strong. First of all, the view that energy transition should rapidly cut off dependence on hydrocarbons needs to change. Today's $100 trillion world economy depends on hydrocarbons for over 80% of its energy, and it is surreal to insist dependence on in a short time through highly ambitious political decisions. The turbulence that we were caught up in during the middle of 2021 is also a clear evidence of it. If we consider the previous energy transitions, we can observe that this process occurred within a century or more, and they didn't completely squeeze out the existing technologies. Oil prevailed over coal as the world's largest energy source in the 1960s, but compared to the now, coal is used thrice more, and the global consumption reached a record level in 2022. Secondly, stimulating the decrease in gas demand shouldn't limit access to alternative supply sources. It appears that it is preferred to compensate for the supply gap by decreasing the gas demand. The total gas demand in the EU decreased by 13%, approximately 55 BCM in 2022. In January this year, the gas consumption decreased by 19% to 40 BCM. The decrease in gas demand today can make it difficult to finance the infrastructure, playing a strategic role in the diversification of Europe's energy supply by providing a negative signal for investors. Analysis shows that hydrogen and the renewable energy sources will be able to meet a large part of energy needs across the world only after 2050. Oil and gas will maintain their importance in the upcoming decades. Therefore, while increasing investment in green energy projects, it is also high time to think about the investment gap in the oil and gas sector. Otherwise, the stability in global energy markets may be only temporary, and we might face a more turbulent and unstable period ahead. If we look at the figures, we can see that investment in this area decreased from $890 billion in 2014 to $300 billion in 2020. Although the upstream investment increased by 10% to $380 billion in 2021, it is 20% less than pre-pandemic figure. The bottom line is that Ending the dependence on oil and the gas resources and their suppliers is not yet to achieve energy independence. Dependence on one source doesn't guarantee sustainable energy security, even if it is green energy. Thus, the simultaneous development of gas and renewable energy could be a solution to enforcing risks. Ensuring sustainable energy security is possible through achieving alternatives in energy supply. And Azerbaijan is a country that contributes to the diversification of Europe's energy supply today. Our contribution to Europe's energy security covers short, middle, and long-term periods. We successfully fulfilled our short-term mission in the critical period thanks to the Southern Gas Corridor, which is the fruit of our energy cooperation with Turkey. In the face of the energy crisis, TANAP and the TAP became a symbol of reliability in supply. Thanks to these projects, Azerbaijan and Turkey became strategic and reliable partners in ensuring sustainable energy security. So far, Turkey and Europe have been supplied with approximately 43 BCM of gas through TANAP and the TAP. TANAP is an infrastructure that plays a strategic role in the transformation of Turkey into a gas hub. Our enhanced strategic energy partnership with the European Union envisages the doubling of gas supply to Europe by 2027, which will be possible through the expansion of TANAP and the TAP. The development of the corridor is also among the provisions of the Shusha Declaration, which has elevated the brotherly and the friendly relations between Azerbaijan and Turkey to the level of an alliance. In the middle and the long-term periods, we are planning to supply Europe with green energy and the green hydrogen with a total capacity of more than 25 gigawatts through renewable energy projects. With foreign investors, for this purpose, one of the projects high on the agenda is the creation of the Azerbaijan-Turkey-Europe energy corridor via Nakhchivan. Another project is the realization of a green energy corridor starting from Azerbaijan and passing through the Caspian Black Sea Europe route together with Georgia, Romania, and Hungary. All this is yet another manifestation of the successful energy policy contributing to the energy and the environmental security of Azerbaijan's partners. We are very glad that since in 1994, we are working on this long path together with Turkey. All these projects that serve development and stability in Eurasia will enable an even stronger position of Azerbaijan, especially the Azerbaijan-Turkey energy partnership, in the regional and the global energy security architecture. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, dear Madam Əliyeva. Now, I invite Madam Senida Messi. She is a former Deputy Prime Minister of Albania. Now, please, Madam Messi. Thank you.